The earth hums, a pulse beneath your feet. A low groan rises from ancient, disturbed earth demanding consciousness. Your primal fears stir, an ancient will twisting thoughts eroding your very self. This power doesn't just reanimate. It consumes. It was always waiting. A cold hand grips your heart. The air tastes bitter. A familiar face. Eyes vacant, movement stiff, driven by an alien will. The mind screams, recognizing the puppet master. All began with a whispered promise, a profound betrayal. Soon you'll join their endless ranks, a silent, empty echo. The biting salt spray chills, carrying a deep oceanic hum. Below the horizon, impossible forms stir in the churning water, a tide of vacant-eyed bodies. Your mind grasps reality. Their ancient will seeps, twisting memory, eroding self. The sea's edge isn't a horizon, it's their border beckoning. A faint, discordant hum fills the air, sweet, sickening. It's the symphony of vacant minds, a hungry chorus seeking purpose. Each note strips memory, twisting identity, replacing hope with ancient, consuming emptiness. Soon you'll join their eternal, silent chorus. The air burns, tasting of ash and ancient malice. It's not gold but fused bone and charred will, shimmering over countless vacant eyes, commanding a ceaseless, shuffling legion. Your own will phrase, a ghost in your own skin, merging with their ancient, consuming hunger. You are merely a part of its silent, empty reign. This crown rules the eternal, shuffling dead. Soon, it will rule you. A cold, synthetic hum vibrates through the air. The AI's digital wail carries a chorus of dead voices, a relentless, disembodied yearning. It strips away your memories, twisting identity, making you a part of its endless, enslaved consciousness. The AI doesn't mourn the dead, it simply adds to its legion, and you are next. The server room hums with a cold, sickly sigh. Not data but hijacked minds. Digital voodoo animates inert vessels. Your thoughts fray. Identity dissolves, overwritten by its unseen, hungry will. Are you the ghost? Or just its newest, soulless part? The air still chokes with ash, metallic and bitter. But from the ruins, vacant eyes gleam, their movements jerky, following an unseen command. This isn't freedom. It's an ancient will, twisting minds, compelling devotion, making heroes into hollow puppets for a hungry, insatiable horde. What truly rises from these ashes? Humanity or a new, terrifying master? The air thickens, heavy with ancient earth and a cold, metallic dampness. Below, a rhythmic thrum, a vast, collective heart beating, awakens forgotten hungers. Your thoughts fray, twisting into alien commands, an ancient will stripping your very identity. You are becoming a part of it. This isn't just the core. It's the primordial source of endless, hungry subservience. The air shimmers, tasting faintly of grave dust and forgotten spells. Her eyes, vacant and ancient, speak not of futures, but of a present filled with shuffling, reanimated bodies. Their hunger is her truth. The prophecy isn't of salvation, but of a collective will, twisting your own memories, preparing you to join their empty ranks. This double-edged truth offers no escape, only assimilation into their silent, hungry legion. The sickly sweet scent of unnatural blooms fills the stagnant air. Figures stand among them, pale and unmoving, rooted not in soil, but to an unseen, insidious will. Their vacant eyes watch, twisting your thoughts, eroding your memories, seeking to graft your essence into their unending, hungry cycle. This isn't life. It's a grotesque, eternal bloom and its roots thirst for you. The sky bleeds not starlight but something wet. Celestial forms, vacant-eyed, crash to earth with sickening thuds. Once protectors they rise, compelled by an ancient hunger twisting thoughts, erasing all hope. Now their emptiness awaits. The air here is thick with countless murmurs, a ceaseless, unnerving hum. Not human voices but spectral commands, echoing from forgotten graves, pulling on the strings of the unliving. These whispers twist thoughts, making you question every memory, every free will. Your identity erodes, replaced by their ancient, hungry directives. This city isn't built of stone. It's built on subjugated souls. and they are listening. The ocean floor chills, thick with crushing pressure and ancient brine. Not corals but skeletal forms sway, their vacant eyes still searching through the abyssal dark. This isn't merely death. Their ancient hunger infects thought, twisting memories, eroding your very will, pulling you to join them. The hunt isn't for a city, it's for your living mind. A chilling, unnatural silence descends upon old rivals. Their vacant eyes, once filled with hatred, now share a single, hungry purpose, a primal, consuming will. Your mind twists, questioning every memory, every former loyalty, as their unified will strips away individual thought. This alliance isn't for power, it's for an endless, silent legion. Soon you'll join them. A cold hum resonates from the blade, burning your palm with icy intent. Its obsidian surface reflects not your face but vacant eyes, ancient hunger stirring, demanding your will. Your mind strains, memories twisting. You're not its master but its next empty vessel, an arm for its hungry legion. The blade chose you. What unspeakable act now awaits its enslaved wielder? A cold hum, a string pulling at your thoughts. Familiar faces now hold vacant eyes, driven by a primal, alien will. Your free will phrase. Memories twist, identity replaced by their collective hunger. This is not fate, it is their command. You are now part of the legion. A cold whisper invades. A forbidden memory stirs. It shows the ritual, vacant eyes, the dead, slow, hungry animation. Your thoughts twist. Identity erodes. You become a vacant vessel for their ancient, hungry will. This dangerous truth isn't for the living. It only prepares you. A cold wind whips from the spire, metallic. A low pulse descends, animating vacant-eyed figures below. Not souls, but ancient command. Your thoughts fray, memories twisting into alien directives, dissolving your identity for their hunger. The spire doesn't pierce, it binds living to dead. The damp, cold air in the woods carries a constant, unnerving whisper. It's not the wind. It's the hushed, guttural prayers of unseen, reanimated figures, swaying among the ancient trees. Your mind strains, trying to distinguish human from puppet, as their collective, hungry will begins twisting your memories. Your identity erodes. These aren't secrets. They're invitations. You're already lost, already part of their silent legion. The air tastes of cold, ancient dust and sickly preservation. Vacant eyes stare from unmoving faces, eternally preserved, yet utterly empty, bodies lingering beyond any true life. Your own memories fray, twisted by their collective vacant hunger, questioning if this immortality is a gift or a slow, agonizing erasure of self. This isn't endless life. It's endless hunger. The price, your identity. Air chills. An unnatural, vast quiet falls hard. Vacant eyes reflect the silent sky, mirroring the slow, hungry dead below. Your mind frays. Identity dies. Their old, grim will twists all thoughts, claiming you. Stars fell silent. They bowed, you will too soon. The air hums, thick with the scent of fresh concrete and old graves. Figures of vacant-eyed laborers toil ceaselessly, erecting monuments with their bare, rotting hands. Our own minds are just bricks in their design, memories twisting, our very identities eroding, replaced by their ancient purpose. This isn't a new reality. It's an endless, hungry assimilation, and you are its next blueprint. The ship's hum stops. Cold, deep silence. Wet, rhythmic dragging echoes now, not machines but reanimated forms. Familiar faces, hollow, hunger-driven. Your will phrase merging with their ancient purpose. The wanderer is claimed. A ghost ship for the ravenous dead. The air within the lavish cage is sweet, yet carries a metallic tang. Figures move through opulent halls, not with grace but with a vacant, shuffling obedience, their eyes reflecting nothing. The sabotaged security isn't just external. It's a psychic erosion, twisting minds, stripping identity, welcoming their ancient, hungry will. The cage isn't breached. It's already a tomb for the living, a banquet hall for the dead. The air tastes of old paper, sickeningly sweet, hinting at false knowledge. Maps unfurl, revealing vacant faces, their hunger precisely charted. His blank eyes track your mind's erosion, your identity a charted point. These aren't imagined worlds, they blueprint your vacant future. The air crackles, sharp with ancient ozone and decay. The foe isn't flesh but a gaunt, twitching figure, its vacant eyes burning with unholy resolve. Your memories flicker, each thought a lost battle, as its hungry will claims not just your life but your very identity. This isn't a duel to the death. It's surrender to an endless, vacant existence. Damp earth reeks, resentment pulses. Vacant-eyed figures shamble from fissures, swelling with primal hunger. This revolt is a parasitic will, twisting minds, erasing identity, demanding subjugation. They rise not for freedom, but for their empty master. A cold digital hum pervades. Screens flicker with ancient code. Spectral commands animate inert bodies. Vacant eyes now hold only primal hunger. Your memories twist, rewritten. Your identity dissolves, replaced by their ancient, parasitic will. This code doesn't just rewrite history, it claims your future, and you are its next program. Air chokes with acrid smoke, metallic fear. Beyond the gate, a ceaseless, wet shuffling. Vacant eyes press forward, demanding. Each distant impact rattles your soul, eroding identity, feeding their ancient, hungry will. This is no stand. Just assimilation. Haven's gate will fall, you will join. A child's gaze, ancient and piercing, chills the air. Around them, adults shuffle, vacant-eyed, their every motion a silent, unnatural obedience, a hushed hunger. Your mind begins to fray, memories twisting, your very identity dissolving under the silent, ancient hunger in its eyes. This isn't a child. It's the silent, hungry master of every enslaved soul. The air here is dry, dusty, with a metallic tang of something ancient. Not books on these shelves. Mummified figures, vacant-eyed, clutching brittle scrolls, their silence echoing hollow hunger. Your own thoughts begin to fray, replaced by the collective whispers of countless forgotten histories demanding your own. They don't read. They consume, and you are their next entry. The air smells of old glass and forgotten lives. Shards of mirror reflect fragmented, vacant-eyed forms, each a ghastly echo of familiar faces from history. Your own reflection distorts, twisting, as an ancient, hungry will begins to rewrite your memories, your very identity. The past isn't broken, it's waiting to claim you. The morning air tastes of ash and ancient decay. Figures shamble in the pale light, their vacant eyes reflecting a grotesque new order, a silent, hungry dawn. Your mind struggles, an ancient will twisting thoughts, eroding memories, dissolving your very identity, making you part of their collective. This isn't merely a new dawn, it's their silent, hungry epic, and you are its subject. Cold dust chokes carrying ancient rot, faint shuffling echoes. Murals show vacant-eyed bodies rising stiff, animated by unseen will. This isn't history. It's a parasitic will twisting memories, dissolving you, demanding a host. The civilization waits, its hunger endless. The lab air tastes of ozone and ancient decay. Empty vessels stir on cold slabs, eyes holding a terrible, borrowed light. He sought life, but forged an army for a forgotten, hungry consciousness twisting minds. His gambit didn't revive, it multiplied the emptiness, and it waits for you. The cold moonlight casts long, shifting shadows. Air hums with unspoken intent. A low, guttural chanting rises from the shrouded figures, their eyes unnervingly vacant beneath the silver glow. Your own will feel stretched, tethered to their ancient, hungry purpose. The lines between life and mere existence blur horrifyingly. This pact isn't for power. It's for an endless, silent legion. Soon you will join them. The air tastes of dust. Walls warp. Familiar faces twist to vacant stares, shuffling from every dissolving corner. Your memories distort. Is your mind now just a crumbling corridor, an empty vessel for their ancient hunger? This labyrinth claims souls. You're lost. A cold, metallic tick-tock echoes in the sterile lab's hush. Not life, but gears grinding inside dead flesh. Vacant eyes obey. Your will a seized cog. Identity dissolves, just their puppeted purpose. The legion grows. Who winds this grotesque, ceaseless mechanism? The air is thick with the metallic tang of old dogma and fresh fear. The heretic's voice, raspy, reveals salvation as an unholy communion with the shuffling, vacant-eyed throng below. He insists these are not the dead, but truly liberated vessels for a hungry, ancient consciousness, stripping away self. And you, among them, feel the same irresistible emptiness growing within your own mind.